Coming up on the big news here. 4 minutes till the news comes out. And I've been scalping into this currency all morning. Kind of scalping the little bounces and all this nonsense, all the noise. Trading the noise. Here's my trusty 5-minute chart. So this could get pretty crazy here. I'm expecting the spread to go psycho wide, and then here's the 4-hour. I got just a plethora of orders in here. Kind of hoping I get filled on stuff. I'll see what happens here, and you know, we come down and grab the stop orders here from whatever people are long. It seems like they just clip those off. So you want to go for the true support and resistance here. I mean, on the wicks, you got the support. Just want to touch that. So if we crush back through this, I definitely want to be a buyer. And I'm going to lay in some insanely deep orders that go way down. Okay, so if we go down here, I definitely want to get in on this. So I have to sit back and wait till the big news comes out. It's always a little nerve-wracking if you're in heavy, but these are pretty small orders. Okay, here's the 15-minute. Could totally slice down there in a blink of an eye. And I think we might just do that. So here we come up on the news. You got 1 minute till the news breaks. And hopefully I get filled on this order bank. And I'll sit back and wait for the fireworks. Of course, I'm slightly long. And I have nothing against going up either. But we got about 1 minute before the news here. And here's the trusty tick chart. So we'll see what happens. Looks like, okay, 45 seconds. Usually get a lot of preamble stuff here. This is actually some of the best trades right here is about 30 seconds before the news. But I'm sure there's a lot of people wondering where it's going to go. Okay, well, you got 25 seconds. Or maybe they just came out with it. I don't know, maybe my clock's off. The spread just got crazy wide. Now this could be people trying to get in before the move. Okay, now I'm going to scale on this. It's going to be crazy. Okay, my take profits are way up north there. Okay, there you go. Spread just went to 5 pips. I'm about to get filled. Cashing out. I think I'm getting filled on the New Zealand dollar here, actually. I put an order bank on New Zealand dollar because I knew we'd go take a ride down there. So actually, I want to buy 40 pips deep there. And look at the British pound getting hammered. I want to buy that. Look at the dollar to yen. Wow. Just insane. Okay, so should probably put this to the 1 hour. A little nerve-wracking if you've got a tight stop. This seems like I think I cashed out of some of these on that last spike. Okay, and then this one I'm still kind of longish. I do think the dollar is going to rally today, but of course we got to come down and grab all these people and stop them out before we go up. You know, it's typical behavior, right? And this could still spike down, so I'm looking to buy the British pound if we go down another 50 pips. I want to buy down there. I want to buy this about 70 pips deep. I'll buy this 70 pips deep. 70 pips. So we still got the Dow Jones to open. Dow Jones is probably going to crash, right? I mean, it's kind of silly trade, right? Okay, dollar Swiss is going up, and if I can just get to this round handle, I'll be happy camper. Cash out of this stuff. I had to scalp the entry there earlier because there wasn't a chance to really, you know, yeah, it was quiet and it was scalpable, but now it's just on fire. So you're up, you know, this thing's up 40 pips off the bottom. You know, almost 40 pips. Of course, this could come back and fill me on those other tickets. Kind of want to get out of this now, I guess. Just take what I got. Okay, wait for the retest. I just cashed out of that. Yeah, it looks like they could come back and retest it. I guess it's pretty frisky. Look at this dollar Canadian. I mean, the stock market must be taking on the chin right now. Not watching the futures and stock market, but you just got to believe, you know, they're just crushing it into the ground. But yeah, it's volatility, that's for sure. Of course, with this pip grid, I can stay focused. I can see where I want to buy. I want to buy low, sell high, and look at them retest this thing. This is the Australian dollar. Definitely looks like a buy about 60 pips deep here. You know, just total killer entry down here. I buy down here all day long. Okay, I'm really not in the market now. Cashed out. I took my scalp here. This 1 hour thing. Okay, it could still go up. I got barely anything left in this thing. I think I got about, oh gosh, maybe 100K left on this thing. But I do think it's going to engulf this, and I don't know how long that's going to take, but look at 5 minutes. The market sure can move hard in 5 minutes, huh? There's the 5-minute chart. I'm not chasing that thing, but definitely looking to take profits here. I'll take something off the table. If we can get up higher, get up to this. Of course, these are my losers, but I banked enough in profits that I'm still up on the day, which is actually, if that does go up and this goes down and retesting this, I'll definitely be very happy, because I want to get this 50 pip scalp here. So yeah, it's kind of like I don't know any way to trade the news than this, but look at them just punish that Australian dollar. Just, they haven't really come after the euro that much. The pound certainly. Okay, here we go. I think we could get a nice nice scalp out of this currency here. There we go. Just get in super deep here now. Thinking 80 pips now. You know, look at that. It's crazy. This is 5-minute chart. Let's go 1 hour. Okay, let's come back up into there. Still haven't got filled on any of these tickets, but you know, it's only been 5 minutes, and the market's already moved an incredible amount here. Of course, it's got to get down here. You know, we got to get this thing to really do a crazy crush, and then retrace. Okay, that's my trade. For the guy that's short there, you're a genius. But I don't trade. I trade kind of like on the other side of the backbeat. Like, I want to trade this retrace if we can crush into that. Actually, I was long here, so I am in this trade on the short side, but I'm actually long the dollar, short Swiss franc. Yeah, I'm sure gold is probably getting clobbered right now, but these are great entries. You know, all these spikes to me are just amazing. Now, I won't buy at the market here. I'll wait to get filled on these tickets. I still got this guy that I'm afraid they're going to take it up to this, and then, you know, it's going to reverse now. It's going to go down. So let me just lighten up that position, take a couple off there, and just wait. I have to come back to this thing. But that's always exciting, you know, when the news comes out, isn't it? Yeah, it's been 20 minutes since they came out with the news, and it's been up and down, of course, as you can imagine. I I had to cash out up here because I was suspected that we were going to pull back. Just knowing how this is. So that's a 20 pip slam back to earth, and then I bought some more here, and I started putting pendings in deep, thinking we might slam back to, we might actually go down all the way down. So not really in that heavy yet. Definitely bought on this pullback here. Of course, this could come and be taken out here pretty quickly. No telling how far. They may have to bid this down before they get the price they want. Of course, this is what it looks like on the 15. Pretty ridiculous inverted hammer here. Some of the candle traders are saying, oh, inverted hammer. Well, yeah, when it pulled back 20 pips there, I restrained myself at buying too much. I think I bought one here, and then I waited, and then I placed pendings the last 15 minutes. So if this can pull back another 15 minutes and crush into this, it'd definitely be nice. But if I can just make my money from the next 2 hours and make enough money to pay some bills here, because the Dow Jones is going to open up in about, what was that, about 36 minutes. And that's going to be crazy, right? So, okay. Now let me just hit the pause button. Go to the 5 minute. 5 minutes definitely crazy. Just crazy. I mean, look at this thing. Just ridiculous. A lot of volatility. A lot of 20 pip, 30 pip slams that only take a half an hour. Okay, the top of the hour is come and gone. Dow Jones opens up in a half an hour. And I bought on this pullback. But just to look at some of this stuff here. Okay, I didn't get filled on this order script, but see how this works? That's a 1 hour scalp. That's 60 pips in 1 hour. This is 40 pips. See all those? See, that's easy green pips there. Look at that. British pound scalp. Look at New Zealand dollar scalp. Look at that spike. 60 pips. Bam. Put the spike strip in. Kabamo. This one, still waiting to get filled. Bought a little bit here, but just put a massive bank in. Looking for some craziness. Of course, cashed out here. 20 pips here. I got that. This doesn't move a lot, so this is not too much to worry about here as far as volatility goes. If it can go down another 100 pips, I'd certainly be loving it to death. Especially the fact that Dow Jones is going to open here, and then they're going to come out with a sentiment report out of Ann Arbor at 5 minutes before 10. So, and then Europe's going to close at 11:30, and plenty of price fluctuations to take advantage of. So for me, yeah, just going to have to hit the old pause button again. It's just so boring, isn't it? Now look at the 5 minute. It was more exciting. Come back into my order tickets here. Got all these orders here to buy. I'm gonna put I could probably load it up. I don't think I put another order in there actually. But if this could just come back in here, down about 40 pips, and grab all those tickets, and then this guy comes up here, you know, because this is what you want. Look at this dollar. Look at dollar Canadian. You know, just say no to Fibonacci. Look at that 100 pip handle, 107, tagged it, bam, 60 pips down. Okay, gonna hit the pause button. See if they fill me on some of these tickets. Looks like almost. Okay, looks like a classic smash and grab. Went down, made a new low here, just tagged in. Bought at the market, got filled on some limits, some buy limits down here, and looking for about a 60 pip rally into this. It's my first target exit here, and then maybe you can get back on some pullbacks when the volatility kind of calms down. Right now, it's kind of crazy. I mean, this definitely. It's a good idea to get out of this up here, and then so just gonna have to wait till the end of the day, I suppose, see where I'm at.